Hi there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a review of a brand new Jon Renau wig that was released for spring of 2014, and this one is called Kris. And yes, it is named after Kris Jenner's hair, and it is very much meant to look like that, hence why it was probably a good idea to review this in a darker color. I think that this wig has a ton of body to it. Just an epic amount of body to it. It's just, I'm not used to a wig with quite so much volume, but I do think that it looks really cool. It has a ton of texture going on. I'm going to zoom in on this so you can see what I mean here. Now this is the number 4, and the great thing about this camera as opposed to my last one is that it actually will show you that this is a dark brown in lieu of a black, whereas the other camera I used to have, all dark colors basically looked alike. This wig does have permatease in the cap, as you can see here. And over here it's got tons of permatease in it. Lots and lots of body, lots of layering and razored ends. It is a very, very short, kind of like a blend between a shag and a pixie. So let's go ahead and exit out here. This wig has so much body to it. Now you can slick it down a little bit and smooth it with your fingers, but no matter what you do, because of all the layering, it's still going to have a lot of different texture going on, and it's never going to lay completely flat. So if you're not the kind of person that likes a lot of texture, you might want to stay away from this one. But if you do like texture and you like having the ability to play around with your hair, and or you enjoy that almost kind of punky, sort of edgy, yet super voluminous kind of look, you can get a lot of different shapes out of Kris. A lot of them. You can do a lot with this wig. She's just got so much body. You know what this really makes me think of is Elizabeth Taylor's hair towards like the later period of Liz Taylor. Because she used to wear her hair real voluminous with a lot of body and a lot of this layering, and it makes me think of that hardcore. So here are the sides, and I'm going to keep fussing with it just so you can take a look at all this. You do get quite a bit of decent coverage here in the back. This wig is tight. It's not uncomfortably tight, and I will say that if you do get it and you find it to be tight, don't worry, because these Jon Renau open capped wigs will stretch. I had that experience with my Kristen where I thought it was tight at first, and then the longer I wore it, I mean, it didn't take long actually. It basically took about 4 or 5 days of wear, and that thing fit my head like a glove. So if you get this one right out of the box at first and you find it to be slightly tight, don't worry about it. It will accommodate your head. It just won't accommodate the head of anybody who's got a really large head. So if you're like 24 inches in circumference or larger, I would stay away. But yeah, I love all the texture in this style, but it's definitely not for the permatease adverse. So just throwing that one out there too. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off and show you the cap construction. It's a little harder to see sometimes in these darker wigs, but hopefully with the new camera you'll be able to pick up on it. The permatease, like in a lot of permatease wigs, actually extends beyond the edge of the hairline. It's not that bad though. It's basically just to help give the bangs a little bit of a lift. And you'll see that the permatease goes from here down the middle and to the sides, kind of like a spade shape. Very stretchy. The whole cap is super, super duper stretchy. So like I said, it will accommodate you. It just takes a little bit of breaking in. Felt here at the nape. Felt at the front. And there is no felt on the ear tabs, which is worth noting because it's a little different than most Jon Renau open cap wigs. Velcro adjustable straps. Really all this wig requires is a shake. You can see all that layering right there. Tons and tons and tons and tons of layering. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put this one back on. It's not hard to put on. It looks kind of cool, even if you don't do anything to it. It looks like you just rolled out of bed, but you're too cool to actually do your hair. So. Lots and lots of body in this wig. Lots and lots and lots and lots. So there you go. This is the Kris wig by Jon Renau. It's the second wig this year released by a major wig manufacturer named after Kris Jenner. This is the one by Jon Renau. Stay tuned for the one by Envy. And then you can figure out probably via the tone of the review which one I tend to dig a little bit better. I think this one has more potential, frankly, as far as, you know, reaching a large amount of different markets and being quite versatile for whoever wants to wear it. When it comes to the Kris by Envy, I think that it's a more casual sort of style. I think that it's great for, you know, everyday wear, but I wouldn't necessarily wear it to like a boardroom meeting or something like that. Whereas this one, I think with the right styling could work for that really, really well. So thanks for watching, and until next time, I hope you have a great night. Bye-bye.